All right, everyone, we're back here. Studio 90's Back Four Quiz. We're with Jonathan Spector, defender for the U.S. men's national team. Jonathan, I know you've heard a lot about it. Are you ready for the Back Four Quiz?
I think so. I think I'm ready.
All right. Don't call me a dork again. Off camera. Okay. Question number one. Now, Jonathan, you don't have it anymore, and it's so disappointing for me, but you used to have the mullet. What happened to the mullet? Just tell me quick what happened to the mullet.
Is this one of the questions?
This is not the question yet, but what happened to the mullet? You decided to cut it?
Just decided to change, you know.
Okay.
Thought I'd be home for the summer. Just thought I'd just have a little change. That's
okay,
all.
Well,
nothing particular.
All right, this is the question for you. It's about mullets. So give us two other terms instead of mullet. Give me two other terms of what a mullet can be called.
Terms? I know. It's not an easy question, is it?
There's a lot. I got a lot of here. Come on,
from like the what, 60s?
Like, there's, you know, people like some
I know,
guys.
hang on, business on top, party in the back.
That's one.
Okay.
Is there another one? Do you have another one? I got a list here.
Let's
some good
see.
ones.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now.
No one's ever, when you were rocking it, no one was like, hey.
Probably, but you're putting me on the spot right now,
back.
and I can't think of anything.
Okay, I'm going to give you some. So, achy breaky, big mistakey, which I've never heard of that one. That's pretty funny, though. Canadian passport.
No.
Soccer rocker, which would have worked in your case pretty well. Camaro crash helmet, hockey hair, and Kentucky waterfall.
I was born in '86, so I don't think any of
Come
those
on,
terms.
those are all, those like websites, trust me, I'm like searching.
Well,
all right, didn't get that one right.
Those, no.
One strike. No one's ever gotten 4
I got 1
4.
out of 2, though.
No.
Half a point for that.
All right, half a point. Number 2, you're from Chicago. Obviously, we've talked about that. So what do all these people have in common? John Belushi, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Chris Farley, and Mike Myers.
Were they all at Second City at one point?
They were.
Good
correct.
answer. Good answer.
Good job. All right, got that one correct. All right, now we're going to ask you some, living over in England, you've probably heard the Cockney rhyme, slang.
Some of them, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you this, see if you can tell me the answer. If it's windy outside like it is right now, it is said to be what in Cockney rhyming slang?
I haven't heard that one.
Really?
Are you making this up?
No, I'm not. I'm not making this up.
I don't know. What is it?
It's Mork and Mindy out here.
Mork and I should have known
Mork
that
and
one,
Mindy.
actually.
It's very windy.
It's on TV, the reruns all the time. Should have guessed it.
I should have. All right. You're like 1.5 for 3. All right. Your grandfather, Art Spector, played for the Celtics from 46 to 50 back in the day.
Correct.
In the NBA. Now, his number was 12.
Correct.
Did you know that?
I did know
that.
that.
You did know that. I'm sure you would. Now, he was actually the first person to have that number. I looked it up on the website. He's the first person to ever have the number 12. There's been 20 players since your grandfather that have worn the number 12. Can you give me one name out of the 20?
Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics that has worn the number 12 after your grandfather.
Don't think I can.
This is really hard. There's like 3 names on here I recognize, and one of them, I'll give you a hint. One of them you wouldn't think, but he was in the best slam dunk contest of all time, that's most well known, and it's not Michael Jordan.
What year was this?
Well, he played for the Celtics 94 and 95.
94. See, still a little before my time, really.
A little bit.
It's only 10.
But who was in the dunk contest with Jordan? That was.
Contest.
Jordan stole it from him because he jumped from the free throw line.
I have no
Holy
idea.
Cow. Am I that old? Are you that young?
You're
Jeez.
that old. I'm not young.
Dominique Wilkins wore number 12 for 1 year. Some other guys, Bimbo Coles, heard that
he
name.
played for the Hawks, right?
Yeah,
Atlanta Hawks. Right.
Ricky Davis, and then Alan Ray wore it last year as a rookie in 07. I knew that was a tough one. I told you we were going to get it.
It was very
tough.
One.
All right,
Save the best for last.
But have you ever seen any film of your grandfather playing or anything?
Not film, actually, but we have a little basketball card of him. It was from, was it a Cracker Jack box or something like that he was in?
Sure.
So we have a little card, we have it framed at home, and a book on the Boston Celtics, the entire history. And here's a question for you. Can you give me one of his 2 nicknames when he was on the Boston Celtics?
Your grandfather's nicknames?
Yep.
The Masterpiece? I don't know, Art. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Nope, sorry.
I don't know.
That's it. First one was Speed Spector.
Oh, okay.
The other one was...
So he's the opposite of you.
Very funny. That's good one. Good one. And the other one is the original Celtics, seeing as he was the first to sign a contract with the Boston Celtics.
Very interesting. All right.
So
I failed. You failed too, though.
Well,
so.
I got 1.5.
Well, you got 2 out of 4, maybe. All right, John. Thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you coming on, Student. I didn't
Pleasure.
even know you got to tape up for training, so get
Yep.
out of here. Everyone else, stick around.